You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, if you are living in New York City, guys, you have a few months to actually get out of NYC. New York City's fallen, folks. It has fallen. They're about to elect an mass-off communist in office, Zoran Mandami. I mean, the top two candidates for the mayor of New York City is an outright communist and a disgraced former governor in Andrew Cuomo. But all the polls are showing that the communist is going to outright blow out the competition and become the next mayor. This man is an extreme radical, folks. An extreme radical. So you got a warning. Get out of there right now. That actually brings us to Sam Ponder, formerly of ESPN. Sam Ponder was ousted at ESPN because she spoke out against the trans nonsense going on in sports. And then she was shown the door. She's talked about this with Sage Steele. Yeah, when she spoke out against transgenderism in sports, the higher ups at Disney wanted to have a talk with her. Then she was on the clock. Now, Sam Ponder is no longer at ESPN, but she is in the People's Republic of New York, in New York City. And she has a daughter, folks. And now, the transgender sports madness has now hit her directly in the face. Sam Ponder's daughter is in middle school, folks. So Sam Ponder at the basketball game, and guess what she sees? Her daughter is getting posted up by a boy. Yes, a transgender, folks. And Sam Ponder now has went off. She's went off. I say, Sam Ponder, it's time to pack your bags. Get out of New York City. Move over to New Jersey. New Jersey's about to flip red, probably. You'll have a better life there. New York City, it's over. It has fallen. Let's get into this, guys. Here we go. Ex-ESPN host Sam Ponder furious over daughter playing basketball against obviously naturally born boy. Wow. Former ESPN commentator Sam Ponder is blasting an opposing school for allowing a transgender player to compete against her daughter's all-girls team, calling the situation maddening. Ponder took to social media to rant after her daughter's middle school basketball team lost a game to an opposing team that included a boy identifying as a girl. Yeah. So this is what she had put out over here on X. She says, it's happened many times now living in New York City. Yet another basketball game today where my middle school daughter is guarding an obviously naturally born boy in a girls' tournament. The parents cheer while the boy is physical and dominant against the girls. The all-girls team loses. Then she goes on. We taught our kids to never make fun of the kid, to always be kind and loving, that the parents are the problem. I agree with that. I've been saying that, guys. It is the parents that are the problem. But she goes on. That no kid is born in the wrong body, but if I'm honest, watching my daughter get posted up by a boy whose parents have deceived him in this way is maddening. To everyone saying just move on, I understand the sentiment, but in my humble opinion, New York City is the greatest American city that has lost its way. I want to fight for truth and love. I don't want to give in to insanity and darkness. This is still America. Well, New York City is not the greatest city. It was once a great city. Not anymore. Not anymore. I mean, it's a bunch of dark days, folks, in New York City. And it's going to get darker. Get out of New York City. Sam Ponder, I'm begging you. Pack your bags and leave. Because it's going to get worse when Zoran Mandami comes in, it's going to get worse. It's not going to get better. But anyway, look at this here. It says Ponder also clapped back at an Nets user who demanded proof of her claim, saying, quote, I don't need you to believe me. I'm living it. As a wise friend once told me, a tall man feels no need to prove his height. Another Nets user also drew her ire for claiming that she is engaging in a grift. What? Quote, what's the grift? What is my motivation? Question mark, Ponder insisted. I can promise you I'm not being paid for dishonesty, but I've lost millions for it. Yeah, I do believe it, folks. I mean, it's New York City. New York City is run by the woke left. So is it a surprise that you would actually see a transgender on the basketball court? Now, maybe if some of these people actually watch our videos, because we do quite a few videos on this channel, folks, of the trans insanity going on in sports. I mean, we're probably the leading YouTube channel out there that has pretty much covered just about every single trans invasion in sports. So if they don't believe her, hey, watch my videos. This stuff has been happening all over the country for the better part of 4 or 5 years. Yeah. And she spoke out against it, and guess what? She got fired from ESPN for it because she was speaking truth. And now she has to watch her daughter get posted up by a boy? That ain't right. That is not right. I mean, if it was me and I saw that happen, I'm walking on the court, I'm grabbing my daughter, and we're leaving. And I'm going to tell her, hey, this is not right. I would actually make a scene. I would tell the whole entire stadium, this isn't right. Why is a boy on the court in a girls' basketball game? This is not right. But you know what, folks? We got a lot of cowardly parents out there. And that's the problem. Cowardly parents not speaking up. The parents, they need to stand up and speak the truth. This is not right. But some of these parents are just too cowardly, man. They're so afraid of getting canceled and maybe getting fired. No, you must speak the truth. Because if you remain silent, guess what? It's going to get worse. Now, we definitely have been seeing parents fight back against this stuff. And the last few years, man, it seems like people aren't as afraid. We talked about what's been going on in California with the A.B. Hernandez situation. The volleyball team, 10 forfeits because the girls are saying, nah, we don't want to do this. We don't want to do this. But gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.